On Tuesday, the Speaker of Parliament, Rebecca Kadaga, directed the Auditor General to conduct a special audit to ascertain the use of a $200 million loan acquired from PTA Bank by Finance Ministry. Kadaga ordered the audit as a response to a report by Parliament's Public Accounts Committee that called for the sacking of Minister of Finance Matia Kasaija and Ministry's Permanent Secretary Keith Muhakanizi over the misappropriation of the money in question.
There is need for the Auditor General to carry out a special audit of this loan. This will guide the House in debating the report of the committee as prepared.
Today, the chairperson of the Public Accounts Committee, Angelina Ossege, has reiterated that although the committee welcomes the special audit and they would be eagerly awaiting the Auditor General's findings, the Minister and the Permanent Secretary still have a case to answer.
We'll stand on the facts because what we wrote in our report is not anything from anywhere. It is facts that were given by the institutions of this country. Bank of Uganda, Minister of Finance itself, Accountant General, and all other people who are responsible. So we only hope that he can just be able to do justice and give Ugandans the correct information.
Gerald Karuhanga, the deputy chairperson of the committee, also noted that the interest of the loan was a lot and was bound to cost the taxpayer about 81 billion shillings.
When you have a loan and it's queried by fellow officers, the purpose, the intention, and you insist and push as a permanent secretary, Minister of Finance, you literally make it an individual project.
Ossege further stressed that though the investigations are centered around irregularities in procuring the loan, if the findings show that the money was spent but allocated to something it was not originally meant for, this would still be a violation of proper procedure for which those responsible should be punished.
Because if they got it and did not use it for the purpose for which they got it, what else could it be?
So when you've obtained this money, which is an equivalent of 700 billion shillings, you get it and say, oh, these entities, we don't want to know, you get the money and put it in the general basket called Consolidated Fund. How do you explain it?
In an interview with NTV, Keith Muhakanizi, the Permanent Secretary, said he welcomed the special audit and argued that they did not do any wrong.
We are very happy and willing to provide any document to Auditor General or anybody else who is investigating this matter, to provide them information so that we all deal with facts rather than hearsay.
The money was meant to finance a shortfall in domestic revenue that was projected at 288 billion shillings for the financial year 2015-2016 and substitute domestic borrowing to a tune of 280 billion shillings. More research all in TV at Parliament.